because they shouldn't feel that way. They shouldn't feel that way. They shouldn't feel like a sometimes person. So that's why, I don't really put any effort into, to dating or dating apps. Yeah, or just like coming out to, try to make connections. I don't really do that. Yeah, man. Yeah, maybe maybe someday I'll snap a little bit, or like maybe in some kind of alternate universe, I'm more extroverted than introverted, or more social than antisocial, or yeah, I ain't trying to call myself antisocial. I do like people. I just want to be left alone for at least like 2 or 3 days to not be ready for the world again. Other than that, man, I'm happy doing me. Yeah, yeah. And, hopefully, hopefully people can relate to this too. I'm pretty sure they can. You know, I should probably get me a pet. I keep saying that. I keep saying it to myself too, and I said it to free people too. Other people like went through with that shit, but me, I was just like, yeah, I say shit, but at the same time, I got plenty of bills right now to keep me company. And once I get those out the way, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. That's when I have a pet. But as of right now, man, rent and my other bills, Phew. Plus I like clothes too. That's what makes you. That's what makes me feel good. Clothes. Oh shit! You know what? That can be our perspective tomorrow. Perspective tomorrow. What makes you feel good? We'll be talking more about that tomorrow for sure. Thursday perspective. What makes you feel good? Ooh, like if you're like going to like a mental health crisis, or like if you're like not feeling well, what makes you feel good? Uh, yeah, man. Coming up next, this is crazy right here, y'all. Washingtonian.com says Lauren Handy claims to have actually had 115 fetuses. Fetuses as in unborn babies, like small things that look like aliens that eventually grow to be humans. They they eventually grow to be babies, and then eventually grow to be trash humans. Fetuses. 115. We have more on that information next. Stay tuned. Hello and good Wednesday. You're listening to Casey Genesis in the AM. I'm your host, Casey Genesis. But yeah, like I was saying, man, like if I had no kind of debt, and if I had, just like no bills and shit, if only the rent, I would definitely go back to school. I would definitely go to school for sure. I only got like a community college degree, so why not bachelor's, or why not just completely go for a PhD or some shit? I'm only 33 years old. How many years do I have left? I don't know. But maybe that could change of career. I thought about being a dentist. It's actually something that came to mind like years ago when I was like in my, when I was actually a teenager, actually, you know. Uh, and also my mom, thought of me being a dentist as well. So it's like, oh shit, it plays out. Or, maybe I could go into broadcasting, radio and broadcasting. That'd be cool. But I'm trying to go where the money is at. I know you should probably do what you love doing, and I do love talking right now. Just spouting information and whatnot, to people, or just talking about whatever, whenever. One second. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Testing. Testing 1, 2. I'll be right back. Hello and good morning. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Maybe it was something like static in my headphones. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think yeah. I'm running AirPods Max, by the way. Yeah, I think maybe it was like some static going on, some white noise, something that was like distracting me so hard, making it hard, making it hard for me to hear or actually talk to, because it's such a distracting noise to hear the white noise, But yeah, what was I saying? Like, yeah, maybe get into, um, just like go to school for broadcasting or become a dentist. I mean, dentists make a lot of money. Uh, I really don't want to fuck up anyone's teeth, man, or be the cause of someone's death because of a mistake I did, man. That would not be good for me, you know. Like if you could just like put me, where, just just have me just clean people's teeth. I think I can do that, It's, I mean, maybe cleaning people's teeth. I don't want to be like taking out wisdom teeth or anything like that, like drilling a hole in someone's tooth and putting a crown on it. I don't want to do that shit. That seems scary as it is, and I would not be the responsible person for fucking something like that. Yeah, I know. Of course, you have like all these tests and exams and stuff like that. Before you have a license in dentistry. But yeah, I think I think I might pass. I, thi- I think I might pass on that. I think I might pass on that. But yeah, have you ever had 115 fetuses? Like just carrying them or storing them. You know, like in your backyard or whatever. That's what this woman have done. Lauren Handy. She's claimed to have 115 fetuses. Handy says 110 of them were blessed and buried. The other five are with the police. Yeah, she has 115, 110 blessed and buried. She blessed them, then she buried them. Lauren Handy says. And let's see, let's read more into this. Last week, DC police found 5 fetuses in the home of pro-life activist Lauren Handy. During a press conference Tuesday, the pro-life group Progressive Anti-Abortion Uprising claimed that figure was incomplete. Handy allegedly had 115 fetuses, including the 5 already in police custody. The provenance of those 115 fetuses is bizarre. The group claims several activists, including Handy, encountered a driver from Curtis Bay Medical Waste Services loading biohazard boxes into his truck outside Washington Surgery Clinic in Foggy Bottom on March 25th. It's actually not too long ago. They say they convinced the driver to give them a box. A statement disputing the credibility of these claims, apparently from Curtis Bay Energy, was read by another reporter at the press conference. Curtis Bay Energy has not responded to voicemails asking for comment. After issuing a substantial trigger warning, PAAU screened a video that purports to show activists using a kitchen knife to cut into a cardboard Curtis Bay Energy box with a biohazard label before discovering what they claim were the 115 fetuses, most at early stages of gestation. Also, partially mentioned this before. Disclaimer: I apologize if anyone is getting triggered by this. I know this can be triggering for people, for women specifically. So I apologize. You don't have to listen to anymore, but if you do, feel free. The group said priests came to Handy's apartment to name and bless the babies, holding a funeral mass before burying 110 of the fetuses in an unidentified private cemetery. The group claims that the other 5 fetuses were at later gestational stages and were therefore possible evidence that Washington Surgery Clinic had violated the Federal Partial Birth Abortion Act and the Born Alive Infants Protection Act. Attempts to reach Washington Surgery Clinic for comment were unsuccessful. According to the Washington Post, Executive Assistant Chief of Police Ashan Benedict told reporters on Thursday that there doesn't seem to be anything criminal in nature about the fetuses except for how they got into this house. D.C. Police spokesperson Dustin Sternbeck tells Washingtonian the matter remains an ongoing investigation, addressing critics of the group's jaw-dropping tactics. Randall Terry, a national anti-abortion activist working with BAAU, said it's offensive that anyone would call into question the activists' manners or their integrity for having these babies in the refrigerator when they took such care to treat them with honor and dignity and sought nothing but a proper Christian burial. Black Teresa Bukovinek, PAAU's founder and executive director, demanded at the press conference that the U.S. Department of Justice prosecute Cesar Santangelo, a doctor at the clinic. The activists also claimed Tuesday that some portion of the Baltimore region's household electricity is generated by burning fetal remains. And that's that for that. Well, they're doing what they want to do, giving them a Christian burial for the unborn fetuses, you know. Shit. Like, I let women do what they want to do, you know. If they don't want to keep a baby, if they don't want to have a baby, then they shouldn't be able to have a baby. They don't want to have a baby, then, you know. That's them, that's their body. You know, it's their choice. And yeah, as far as like the Christian lady that buried 110 fetuses in their backyard, give them a Christian burial, a blessed and what was the other word they use? Blessed and dignified burial. Oof. It's kind of cringe, but also, yeah, fucking hell. You do you, I guess. Still kind of cringe and creepy. Jesus. Moving on. White House to extend student loan pause through August. You heard that correct, guys. I'll read more of that next. So stay tuned for that. Hello and welcome back to the Casey Genesis, to the in the AM. Or you're listening to Casey Genesis in the AM.